Hey guys, Tara here bringing you a 1v1 today. We're on Faymonville approach. Playing for today spawning on the right we have Way as the Brits, and his loadout is Commandos, Royal Engineer and Mobile Assault. Facing off against him is ArnoLaz as Officer, and his loadout is Assault Support, Elite Troops and Lightning War. Both these players around rank 80 with their respective factions. And this isn't on the balance mod. Have a look at the replay section. Didn't see any games that look too appealing to cover. So going back to some auto match. So we've got a rush to the garrison by ArnoLaz. It's going to give him good control in the centre. He's also rushed straight for this cutoff. Wired some stuff off here. Now he's going to cap up his side of the map. Definitely going to lead to a much slower tick than Way. Though that being said, I mean, slightly slower tick doesn't really matter that much. I mean, you don't often see double 222s versus AEC these days. Quite often in this matchup, both factions decide to forego their light vehicle. And he's managed to flank around behind this machine gun. Don't know who would have won that between the Vickers and the MG42. MG42 had the advantage, but might have been able to get suppression on that Vickers eventually. More team from ArnoLaz, so he's got a much larger army, and Way actually going for a sniper here. It's not a bad decision. I'm actually quite surprised by the mortar team. Probably would have expected a sniper as well, but I'm not going to complain. I do enjoy using mortars more than snipers myself. Okay, I was like, they kind of look like they're setting up to shoot over here. I was like, what? They moved away a long time ago. What's going on there? But wasn't the case. So Way actually hasn't had very much munitions control. Doesn't have any medic upgrades on his sections yet, so didn't heal up his machine gun. Starting to drop models now. Oh, here's a sniper. Should be able to remove this machine gun from the garrison quite effectively. Yeah, I believe the Brit sniper is still 100% accurate against units inside garrisons. Yeah, looks like it. 4 from 4 there.
6-pounder anti-tank gun finished.
So yeah, I mean this is a pretty good map for the mortar pit. But yeah, if you don't want to get a mortar, or you can't really get a mortar pit, the sniper is your best bet for dealing with garrison troops. And I believe they fixed the bug where now if you right click on it, it won't shoot the building. It'll shoot the unit inside. That was a bug for a long time. You'd have to attack move on the ground. Otherwise it would shoot the structure rather than the unit inside the structure. I think they fixed that though. ArnoLaz has gone for a sniper himself. He's in a okay position to start looking for a counter snipe. Did he come out of camouflage there? No. Just kind of looked like it. This is actually going to give him some good line of sight for his mortar team as well.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Probably should have been using his mortar team to actually shoot at the machine gun in the garrison, but there you have it. Pioneer's gone for a deep old flank. I'm not sure about this. When I see him move like this, I think, okay, well maybe he's got a flamethrower upgrading. That's why he's flanking around like this, but that's not the case. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend going this deep with your pioneers without the flamethrower here. Looks like a sniper may go for a snipe on the retreat as well. I think that's what they fixed. Brit Sniper used to be 100% accurate against retreating units as well. Looks like he's trying to bait the sniper, but I don't think it's going to work, and he could actually lose this on retreat, this squad here. Should be able to get a few shots on it. If he pays attention, switches targets, shoots his targets. Oh, why isn't he switching targets? He's trying to wipe the mortar, but I mean, why does that matter? It's in his opponent's base. He'll just be able to recruit safely anyway. And the Grenadiers survive, so Way really not paying any attention there. Should have got that wipe on the Grenadier. So that's the second mortar team for ArnoLaz. I didn't even notice that there was two. Looks like his sniper did take a bit of damage there as well. I wasn't paying attention to that, but means he can't go for that stealthy counter snipe or catch his opponent completely off guard. Opponent's going to know there's a sniper on the field. Going to be a bit more cautious with his own sniper.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
But yeah, it's going to make life very hard for this machine gun fighting against two mortar teams. However, ArnoLaz is kind of, you know, lacking squads to cap with. 2 Grenadiers and 1 Pioneer squad. If they encounter any resistance, they'll have to retreat, especially because, you know, they're not at full health. We'll lose to the full health sections. Okay, so he's going for lightning war quite early on. When you go for lightning war this early on, it's just you want to get the G43s. He's actually getting them. I mean, G43s do make the Grenadiers better against snipers. You know, they're good at firing on the move, good at chasing down snipers. But in the long haul, make them significantly worse against double Bren infantry sections. So I generally don't advise going for the G43s against the Brits. There's the AEC, and this could be a Grenadier wipe this time. Pack being produced now by ArnoLaz. Way actually did go for an anti-tank gun himself. Which I probably wouldn't have suggested doing. I think it would have been a better idea for him to wait for his opponent to field a vehicle first and then go for his anti-tank gun in response to it. Because at this stage of the game, all it's going to be is 222. The amount of damage 222 can do in the time that you can build an anti-tank gun is not that large, so at the moment it's just, you know, sitting around occupying his pop cap, producing his manpower income. Perhaps, you know, he could have got himself a different unit instead to improve his map control. So you just missed timing. Maybe if you're fighting against OKW, you know, they're a bit more likely to field themselves with looks. And yeah, the looks does a bit more damage than 222, so maybe then there's a better case to be made for preemptively building an anti-tank gun, but in this case I'd probably wait until you're closer to a medium tank timing before building the anti-tank gun. Well, these Pioneers, oh wow, lucky mortar shell lands there, wipes the squad. Those two models were pretty close to full health. So that's actually a pretty important pickup there for weight. I mean for ArnoLaz.
We are losing a sector.
And now how's Way going to deal with this? You know, I don't know about the AEC pick. I think the other strategy that most other people are doing, stronger, skipping the AEC if your opponent hasn't gone for a light vehicle themselves, going for, you know, fast 5-man and weapon upgrades, and then using that increased firepower on your squads to lead to more map control. We've got half the equation. Those got a few LMGs now on the squads. Ooh. Squad up here got wiped. They're not paying enough attention to it. Away looks poised to take a huge amount of map control right now after that squad wipe. This is the side effect of those mortars. I mean, it did get him that wipe, having 2 mortars lobbing rounds in the middle, but it's just slowing his capping down so greatly. Looks like he's also maybe spent some... Oh, I thought maybe he spent some manpower on some tech, but apparently not.
The enemy is
So we might
attempting to steal our
gotta go
sector.
on battle phase 2. Oh, this be the end of the mortar? It is. Remember, mortar teams get decrewed once they go to 1 man. Unlike some other weapon teams that can still be carried at 1 man. Well, except for the heavy mortar. And that's because of the animation. The running animation for the mortar requires 2 men to carry it. So that's why it has to be 2 men. Similar with the pack out, so that's why pack outs is 3 men. It's the carrying animation for the pack outs, it has to be 3 men. So it's something I believe they wanted to change at some stage, especially for the pack outs specifically, but I don't think they can actually do it. It's just the way the game is coded. Well, ArnoLaz is looking against the ropes here. He's got a bit of fuel banked here. But he's got to turn this around. He's actually floating quite a lot right now. I mean, considering he's got so few squads, this is a bit surprising. Did that mortar get stolen? No, okay. So now he's starting to spend it, but shouldn't have been floating that much in the first place. You know, he could have started his tech. And yeah, this is where you're going to see the problem with going through G43s against the double Bren Tommies. Whoa, the AC getting some lucky hits him with its main gun.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Dropping 2 models there. And we've got 15 kills on the sniper. That's a reasonable rate, especially because he's been quite conservative with it to avoid his opponent's sniper. Oops. Is that grenade upgrades? No. So did he go for grenade upgrades? You almost never see that. But it wasn't the case. Second anti-tank gun for ArnoLaz. This is really surprising, but do have company command post ready, and he's actually going to be very close to a medium tank his way. But I mean, it just feels like he's he just doesn't have enough squads. He's got all these support weapons and nothing to actually capture the map with. Especially because he's got the G43s on his Grenadiers, making them not quite so capable to fight toe-to-toe with the LMG upgraded infantry sections. But I mean, he could turn this into his favour, you know, if he uses support weapons to create a stronghold in the centre. He can rotate to either side of the map more efficiently than his opponent. And use that to control, to you know, have better map control. But yeah, you can see Wei, his anti-tank guns just been rather useless this game, honestly. He's been sitting around, you know, occupying his supply for about 8 minutes now, doing nothing.
Enemy threatening a capture point. Battle drills for hammer attacks are ready for use.
Okay, so here comes the squad threatening the Faust and the AC. They're gonna get the Faust pack, not actually chasing around the side, but the AC's gonna run straight into it. No, he's coming around. Looks like he's trying to destroy the building with his AC, but it doesn't seem to do much building damage. And there goes the AC. I've got a machine gun actually flanking these two mortar teams with the help of this infantry section. Oh, he's popped relief infantry. So he's hoping to get some Osttrooper, and that's actually not a bad idea. Just needs to drop one more model. Thought he did he activate it that late? I thought he activated in time to get it. One model from that Grenadier squad that was up here, but apparently not. So yeah, slightly too late on your, unless it's his relief infantry activation there. You still get one squad, but you know, perhaps he could have got two. Preemptive rifle grenade, double rifle grenade. This could be a wipe. Needs to chase. Oh, why isn't he chasing? Too late on the chase. Should be chasing to the road. They may be stopping whilst they cross the road. G43 is good at firing on the move. Oh, he's right up close and personal with the sniper. But doesn't really switch targets fast enough. Wouldn't have got the wipe, I don't think, anyway. Did see some artillery being called in, finally knocking down that central garrison. That was from the sniper. Oh, he's charging this right into base. Perhaps he wasn't paying attention. I don't know what's going on there. Is he trying to get another squad? He's just throwing models in here trying to get another squad. This is very risky. Yeah, but he manages to get it done. Just before, I mean, I think it was about 10 seconds left on the timer when he got that last squad. 3 squads maximum from this ability. 2 squads from rapid conscription, and rapid conscription also costs more. But, you know. Conscripts with PPSHs though are a lot better than Osttrooper, but I mean both of them are quite similar other than that, without weapon upgrades. But yeah, he's got 3 squads now, so that's good, because yeah, with only 2 Grenadiers I was really worried about his ability to deal with tanks, just in terms of Fausts. I mean, he still can't really contest against squads with these Osttrooper, and they just fought it for the double-bred Tommies, but at least he'll be able to deal with vehicles by the Fausts, and you know, if he continues to play close to his team weapons. Actually, he lost that mortar team. Oh man. He's still in the alright position. He's hanging on to the VP's 207 left, so he's quite far in arrears. He's also floating a tremendous amount. He's got 700. Is he going straight for the Tiger? He's still, you know, still quite far away. He's just about to hit 11 CP. He's still got 2 more to go. And in that time, this Comet could do a lot of damage. He could probably tick to tier 3. You know, get the experience from building the tech structure. And still have enough resources to call him the Tiger. Maybe he should consider that. He's got 2 packs though. Did he? Oh, he ran over a Telemoy? Looks like it. 2 packs on the retreat path of this Comet. Nothing giving him sight though. Maybe, I mean, this will be blocking sight. He's trying to use attack ground. Both shots connect with the wall. And connect with the wall again. Probably should have moved them up to here. Bit risky with that. I mean, he did have 2 squads quite close by, but probably would have been worthwhile. May even have spotted that cache and been able to kill it, even if he didn't get the Comet. But yeah, trying to use attack ground through there wasn't going to work. Well, it was very unlikely to work. In fact, I don't think it could work. Because yeah, I think how walls work is if you know, if you're attacking a unit and the shot and it rolls a hit. Oh man, he's got Bren on this Ostriman. Well, that's good. That's really good. You know, what I was going to say is, yeah, if you're attacking a unit and it rolls a hit, it will go through the wall and hit the vehicle. But if you roll a miss and rely on scatter, it will connect with the wall. So, you know, trying to attack ground through a line of sight blocker, I don't think it will ever work. Oh, there goes the Vickers with a few tasty snipes. It's a fresh sniper actually. Did I miss the other sniper going down? That's bad. But yeah, Ostrupen with the LMG, that is so good for ArnoLaz. He went for a 3rd pack? What is he doing? Why did he go for a 3rd pack? Oh man. Luckily though, Wei seems to have found himself in a bit of strife here. I mean, he lost his Vickers, he lost his stolen mortar, he's lost one of his snipers. I think he's lost 2 squads of sappers now. 3 squads of sappers. Hold on. But he's got 2 squads. Okay, so 2 squads of sappers. So Wei has certainly racked up a few losses, despite ArnoLaz's very slow start. Question is, what is he going to do for his commander? Options. I mean, land mattress is obviously a very good counter to mass team weapons, so that's a sound choice. Likewise, AVRE can be very strong at wiping anti-tank guns, and even mortar cover very strong for commander regiment against team weapons. So he's got plenty of tools. He's going to have to select a commander though to deal with it, unless he wants to try build himself a mortar pit, but that could be a struggle with his current low amount of map control.
The enemy is trying to overrun our HQ.
What's this comp doing?
Ready to move out.
No, wait, still holding on in the north. He's got munitions, he's got VP, he's got fuel. So despite this being pushed, you know, right back into his base, he's still got most of his important sectors covered. He's still got a large VP lead. He's also floating up quite a lot. Looks like he wants to go for another comet from this float. Don't know if he realizes he's up against 3 packs. Maybe he thinks he's just up against 2, but against 3, I wouldn't be making another tank right now. I'd definitely be going for some form of indirect fire.
Trying to take a point from us.
Remember, the infantry from ArnoLaz, not that intimidating. Still got that sniper. Other than that, it's not too bad. So, you know, he can rely on anti-tank guns to a decent extent to deal with the Tiger. Doesn't have to build a tank to counter this tank. Whilst this Comet's still on the field, anti-tank gun with the Comet should be enough to at least keep it at bay. Oh, he's got some Piats. Oh, that's some fair idea as well. Oh no! Incendiary shot takes care of that squad.
A capture point is being
Looks like he what was he doing there though? That was bad. He captured the machine gun, then didn't retreat that squad. This has been. It looks like it's revealed, right? Did that but oh no, he's got a
An engineer unit is ready for action.
It's like, did that bug? It used to be the case where you would
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
spot a mine. It would remain revealed for the rest of the game, which was rather. I mean, to some extent, it made sense, right? 'Cause if you spot a mine, then you can just go, okay, there's a mine there. But it did kind of make mines a lot worse. Especially because there's often times where you just graze past a mine, just spot it in the distance. Oh, is he going to run over the teller? So risky. So risky. Okay, in comes two close air support planes. First one doesn't do too much. Second one gets the crit. Does a lot of damage. May cause us to stick around and for long enough to get the kill on it if another strafe comes through. Uh-oh. He overextends with the Tiger. Luckily the Comet misses that shot and anti-tank gun bounces the second shot. Comet manages to escape though before the next pass of the close air support comes in. But yeah, so risky running over the mine. If the Tiger shot connected while he was on the mine, catch you later, that Comet would be dead. Throughout all that though, very disappointing. He's got 3 packs, none of them really there in support. Oh, he's got 2 packs, one of them's actually been decrewed. How did they get decrewed though? Was that just from the enemy mortar? Stolen mortar? I think so. ArnoLaz.
HQ is under attack.
Oh, he went for a munitions cache. Close air support is very strong, but I feel like he probably needs to get another tank. And he still has it ticked.
We're losing a capture point.
I mean, overall, it's better to not have 3 packs and to use maybe a stroke instead, because packs do take quite a long time to be wheeled around. Can't really chase down tanks to go for the killing blow, and also can suffer manpower bleed to your opponent's indirect fire. So overall, going for 3 packs is a lot worse than going for 2 anti-tank guns and a tank destroyer. Oh, there goes this mortar team. Well, the back gets decrewed by the machine gun. Oh, he recruised it with his Osttrooper. That was one of his last squad's Osttrooper gets decrewed straight away again. That was very foolish to throw away a squad of Osttrooper like that. Because now, you know, he's back down to 3 squads available for the Faust, and you really want the Osttrooper there for the Faust. Because, you know, they're a lot cheaper to reinforce, so you can just run them in suicidally, and it doesn't matter if they lose a couple models going for the Faust, trying to get their engine damage in, because they're just so cheap. So Grenadier is a lot more expensive to reinforce. And also, you know, with 4 men, a lot higher chance of them getting wiped if they bunch up on light cover or something to a comet shell.
Your sniper's trained.
Well, will we see? Oh yeah, he tried to go for the target weak point there, misses. Connects with the wall again. So that's a lot of damage on those 2 comets. He does have 2 squads of engineers. He's actually gone for Brens on the engineers. It's not something I would recommend doing anymore. The what was it? I think it was the Vet 1 bonus, right? Yeah, those weapon cooldown bonuses only apply to the Stens, not to their equipped weapons. I don't think they're actually that big. That's too high of a bonus. Yeah, but only applies to the Stens, not to the equipped weapons anymore. So using Brens on engineers don't feel as particularly worthwhile anymore. Also, I think their reinforcement cost bonus has been, yeah, it used to be 50%. Now it's only 23%. Another reason why Brens are not as good as they used to be. Uh-oh! Luckily the wall tanked that shot. Otherwise that would have been a dead sniper. Whoa, ArnoLaz ticked all the way to tier 4. He's going for a Panzerwerfer.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
And, I just didn't see his builds. I didn't even notice that. It's got anti-tank gun production. Is that 50% faster? Interesting.
We're losing a capture point.
You know, one bulletin I've been using is the penal troop training bulletin. Kind of surprised more people don't use it, given the slow start of tier 1. There's one, you know, like most of the bulletins, like, you know, 2% accuracy or 3% accuracy or whatever. Pretty small. I'd say USF's got the best bulletins, but yeah, some of those production time bulletins are actually like pretty decent. Underutilized. Especially if you're going for, you know, a specific build. Or in this case, you know, maybe it allows them not to go for an anti-tank gun and go for it reactively a lot more effectively. Which could be useful in some situations. Still no commander selection from Way. This is very surprising. Oh, there goes that mortar, got annihilated. by the Panzerwerfer. That's a good start. 5 kills already, close to V1. Good opening volley of shots from the Werfer. Uh-oh, he's feeling brave with his Tiger. I suppose his rear armor is going to be backing into this anti-tank gun as well. He's got both his anti-tank guns here. Activates target weak point. That's going to be the end of this. Yep, there it goes. Target weak point paying dividends there. Very close to losing his own Tiger though. That's 2 Vet 2 packs, you know, that's where they get real nasty with their reload bonus. Spitting out shots even faster. But yeah, I mean, that's what I was talking about. He hasn't selected his commander, so he doesn't really have a good way of dealing with the anti-tank guns from ArnoLaz. And you know, he's gone for hammer rather than anvil, so that kind of shuts off Royal Artillery to some extent. I feel like this is... oh no, still alright. But you could do with the repair speed to you know, repair up the AVRE when it takes damage from your sappers. But yeah, he's got plenty of options. I'd probably personally right now use mortar cover because he's got quite a lot of munitions in reserve. Oh, could he take down the Werfer? He's got his eyes firmly set on the Tiger though. Tiger's turret rotating very slowly. Wow, he got target weak point off there. This is going to be the end of the Comet. Move! You could still move your Comet. Oh man. He goes for a gammon bomb. What a horrendous throw. Lost his anti-tank gun there. There's a huge graveyard here. Are those all sections? Looks like it, right? Oh man, did they pick up an LMG? I thought I heard a Breen on one of these squads. I can't see it immediately. Oh yeah, there, that one there. That takes me back to the old days. There was a point where you could upgrade Grenadiers with both the G43s and the MG42s. And it was so overpowered, it was actually insane. This was pre-Western Front armies. Imagine trying to fight some Terminator Grenadiers with just a lowly squad of conscripts. Oh man, why did he do that? But likewise, this Comet could go down. Luckily the wreck actually blocked one of the shots and it looks like it blocking the line of sight, so the Comet's managing to escape there. But yeah, he got a bit reckless there with his Werfer. Gotta be careful because, you know, you do have to drive quite close to the Panzerwerfer to get those effective barrages off, but it does die to one shot. Well, here is a Panther to support the Tiger. Should be able to keep those Comets in line. Another sniper for Way, very surprising. This stage of the game probably wouldn't have been my selection. We could go for, you know, straight for a land mattress. Cancel that sniper. Try and wipe these packs, which are causing him so many issues right now. These highly vetted packs. Also, we haven't seen, I suppose his Comets haven't been vetted up, but we haven't seen the white phosphorus or smoke shells from them. White phosphorus did receive, you know, some nerfs, doesn't kill anymore. But still a very strong ability. And I think they somewhat fixed it so you can kind of use it on the move a bit more, or it doesn't bug out as often as it used to.
A capture point is being overrun.
Oh, that's squatted with Ostrup, and it looks like they're getting the cover bonus. Does that affect the actual gun? Or just the models on the gun? That's strange. I wonder if that affects the actual main gun of that. I hope not. Could you imagine MG42 with 3 times more accuracy? We'll have to keep an eye out for that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm sure, machine guns have been recruited by Ostrupen in the past, but I don't remember seeing the Ostrupen cover bonus being applied to it. Okay, so a whole bunch of Faust connect with the Comet, giving it engine damage. Tiger feeling quite bold, running into 2 anti-tank guns himself. Well, this one's actually not changing its direction now. It changes its direction much too late though. It's only going to be able to get 1 shot. Probably could have got 3 off. Tiger's still sticking around though. Could go down. No. Require 2 more shots from that amount of health. Looks like the machine gun got wiped immediately, so I didn't have a chance to see how that cover bonus was going on it. The Werfer destroy that other anti-tank gun? No, still alive. It does have Vet 1, can use rapid maneuvers to get out of the way of those Panzerwerfer barrages. Very underutilized ability, this. I almost never see players use it. I mean, if sprint was good on a Maxim, you think sprint will be just as good on an anti-tank gun. Still getting mines out on this flank for ArnoLaz. He's now saved up, enough munitions for another Stuka close air support, so he's probably looking to make some big plays soon. Make a push with his armor. Definitely needs more pioneers though. Probably 2 more pioneers, honestly. So he's just calling it in. So it's going to do quite a lot of damage to the Comet, but I don't think it's going to kill it. Oh, he's going to get the sniper though. Comet sitting in the red zone. Needs to get out of there. He's going to lose his Comet. No, get out of there. Luckily he doesn't have line of sight. Comet's going to survive. Oh my god. Now don't be fooled by the planes flying off the map.
They're down to 100 points.
Sometimes this ability can come back a few seconds after looks like it's finished.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Looks like he's not going to get line of sight before then. BP's quite low for both players. Triple cap now against ArnoLaz. So despite his, close to 100 supply army, he can't let this VP situation stand.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Oh, gets a wipe there. It's going to help him contest these VPs.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Looks like he's going to lose his Ostrup in here as well. Tiger feeling bold, running straight at the anti-tank gun. going to clear it out.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Panther also been repaired up to full.
Enemy threatening a capture
He's
point.
sticking against ArnoLaz. 53 for him. He's about to get this one down here, but... Uh-oh. Comet. Got his rear armor exposed.
The enemy only have 50 points left.
Man, you can really tell that the Comet doesn't have that 75% moving accuracy anymore. Panther could be in trouble here. Oh, he connects on the rear armor. One more shot. And he gets it. Panther goes down. Kind of went on a roundabout path. Trying to avoid the anti-tank gun. Tiger wants to come in and knock this AT gun out. Stiff breeze will kill this.
Our headquarters are under fire.
We're on the retreat point. Gets a few kills. This is the second word for now. It's already up to Viet 1. Triple cap going to be going for ArnoLaz though, despite losing a whole bunch there. Not taking out the anti-tank gun. He's got the VPs on his side. Well, he's running up fast, about to go under 100 himself.
Have a new Comet
But yeah, I mean, look at that. He was at 95, now he's at 65.
one of our points.
Well, he's pretty much leveled the playing field after fielding himself a second Comet. So it kind of shows
Supply line's broken.
how bad that engagement was for ArnoLaz, honestly. Like, he just dipped out with his Panther, didn't take out the anti-tank gun. So we got one squad available for Faust as well. Before he did that rifle grenade, he had enough munitions for super close air support, so that's his get out of jail free card. He's got to
100 points left.
keep 200 munitions in the bank so he can use that. Otherwise, it's a very good chance he gets overrun by these two Comets here.
Capture point.
And ArnoLaz is quite low on squads. He's been low on squads all game, but because of his heavy team weapon play. But this is going to hurt him when he's trying to cap the VPs. He's actually putting down a bunker. Yeah, the problem with this was, as I was saying, he needs to have the 200 munitions for this too close air support strafe.
We've 75 points left.
The sides! Look out! They're gone! Find us a new target!
A capture point is being overrun.
Just getting a few hits in here. Try to take down the machine gun bunker in the middle. So he's going to take that out very easily.
Good shooting, gunner! Clever fuckers! Trying to overrun the fight!
If it looks like it's going to be targeting the anti-tank gun. Doesn't get very good scatter on it though, and Tiger just sitting in front of the anti-tank gun here. One of the Comets coming back in. The one that's on slightly more health. Oh man, this Comet could go down. No, bounce. Oh, and penetrate. There goes the Tiger. Played a risky game there, trying to knock out the pack before it killed his Tiger, but he's going to call in another one straight away. But can he get the job done before he runs out of VPs? 40 left, doesn't have any under his control yet. You can't contest this one. Got LMG Tommies over there, so he could be in trouble here. Still got 22 guns in the Comets are out of commission for a very long time. Super low, that's why he retreated this squad, so he could repair up his tanks. And Tiger's feeling aggressive, running straight on into the anti-tank gun again. probably where he needs to send this Tiger if he wasn't going to dive in against those comets is to one of the VPs on the flanks, so he can actually cap.
Losing a capture point.
Luckily, there's not a squad over here. There could very easily be a squad over here, or maybe... What? Okay, he selects a commander now, goes for a Royal Engineer, calls in a command vehicle on his Comet, goes for the vehicle crew repairs. That, I mean, that's a good idea. And calls in the anti-building mortar support, which is one of the biggest wastes of munitions in the game. Arrives way too late. Costs a lot of munitions. Used to be overpowered when you could kill OKW trucks with it, but now it's rather terrible. But yeah, selected as commander way too late. I mean, you know, Xavier could have been quite useful throughout this game. Uh-oh, he's running straight down the center with all his tanks. Straight into the two packs. Straight into the Tiger. Didn't bring his own anti-tank gun up in support. Okay, he's capping in the middle though. Cleared out that Pioneer squad that was there. His anti-tank gun's up here in support now. Tiger needs to switch targets to deal with the squad. He's losing his anti-tank guns here. He's just leaving them out there to die. Oh, the Werfer comes through. Anti-tank gun doesn't quite get killed though. And that thing is ripping shots. Got a 30% bonus penetration of Vet 3. Oh no, Tiger's going to go down. No, bounces that shot, even with the bonus penetration.
The weapon crew are, I'm afraid, quite dead.
Oh, he's damaged his Comet's engine. This could be his path to victory here.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
He's got a squad up here going to cap. The Comet will be very, very slow. The command vehicle makes tanks very, very slow, and then engine damage on top of that. If he can cap this and hang on to it, he could possibly drain out way here. He's just sending this straight in. Trying to attack around it whilst it's immobilized with the crew repairs. Oh, the anti-tank gun actually got decrewed. The vetted up one. Is he going to kill the Comet here? He's backing away. Perhaps he thinks the ability is about to wear off. But at the very least here, he's done a bit of damage to the Comet, which would otherwise be at full health. Oh, he's got a bunker over here. What can he do about that with the engineers? I don't think he can do anything about it. Does destroy cover do any damage to buildings? I don't know. Probably not, right? Other weak objects. I mean, it's possible. It's possible it can do damage to bunkers. Oh, he's trying to barrage it out with this mortar. What's he doing? His Werfer's going on a suicide mission. Is that just... Is he trying to use that as a distraction? He's going to cap the middle. And now he's got the triple cap. Squad heating up there. Oh, there's S-mines though. Nicely done. S-mines, very good decision in these late game capping wars. 15 VPs, that's going to be it. Wait, can't cap in time. Oh man, back and forth game here, but a lot of terrible plays if I'm completely honest. That push before from Way, where he just ran head on into two anti-tank guns and the Tiger with his tanks. That was just so terrible. If he'd instead sent his tanks around the south, forced his opponent to rotate to deal with him, it could have been a lot different. Now, of course, just all game didn't have his commander selected when there's so many good options. All of his commanders had a good option for dealing with mass support weapons, and he didn't use any of them. So definitely needs to rethink his commander selections. Seems like he's stuck in the good old days when the Comet could just destroy everything, but that's not quite the case anymore. It's been toned down a lot, and he didn't even use the Comet smoke or anything. Yeah, well, he's got a few things to work on. ArnoLaz as well. Going with 3 packs. I mean, it kind of worked out for him, but only because Wei just completely failed to counter it. Generally would get destroyed doing a strategy like that. Also going straight for the Tiger. Yeah, I don't know. That's quite risky. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game recast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you with the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.